What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Josh coming at you with a full body live workout today. So I'm going to go ahead and give everybody just a couple minutes so that way you guys can log on, get some things ready. Make sure you got a clock with your timer ready, unless you're going to be following along with me. Then that'll be perfect. You guys just be able to keep up with me. Make sure you have some water by your side, and then also make sure you have any kind of equipment, whether it's books, laundry detergent, a band if you happen to have dumbbells, or kettlebell, medicine ball, anything like that, anything that you could use for weight or resistance. It's going to be perfectly fine for this workout. So we're going to start off, grab a little bit of H2O. So let's go ahead and bring over the whiteboard of piece for the workout. And I know I have super awful handwriting, so I'm going to go ahead and read this and break it down for you guys right now. So I want you guys to go ahead and do all of these for 3 rounds, okay? So for the warm-up, we're going to be doing a reverse lunge with a knee drive, body weight squats, and jumping jacks. So pretty simple, and I want you to be doing these for 30 seconds. Same thing with block 1, block 2, block 3, and block 4. Everything is going to be for 30 seconds. Block 1, we're going to be doing sit-throughs. So we're going to be starting off with a little bit of core work. You guys have been watching the video, guys. You guys know that I love starting off with core. I don't like saving it to the end because then I feel like a lot of times it gets neglected. And doing your core earlier in the workout is going to affect the rest of your workout not nearly as much as it would if you were to do it the opposite way, right? So we're going to be doing sit-throughs, low to high chops, and that's where we're going to need like laundry detergent or a medicine ball or a dumbbell or something like that. And then we're going to be hitting a plank right after that, all right? So moving into block 2, we're going to be doing squat jumps, calf raises, and single leg squats. So there's going to be a lot of leg work today. Block 3, we're going to be doing a bicep iso hold, a tricep extension, and then we're going to have a shoulder iso hold as well. Then for block 4, we're going to be having the squat with the knee rotation, the skater jumps, and the squat jumps. So I'm gonna hold that up a little bit closer. That way you guys can take a second. If you have a board, go ahead and write it down or take a screenshot so that way you have it off to the side. I'll give you guys just about a minute. That way you guys can go ahead and write that on down. Comment down below, how's everybody doing this morning? Yesterday was beautiful. Did you guys get outside? Did you guys do some exercise? Alrighty, and hopefully everybody has that written down. If not, once again, you guys can go ahead and just take a screenshot, and everything should be ready to rock and roll. 2. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get to work. So we're going to get right into the warm-up. Last sip of agua, have it close by. So starting off with the reverse lunge with knee drive, squats, and jumping jacks. Also, I want you guys to comment down below if you guys know who this is. I'm rocking it specifically for the purpose of this video. Who is this? If you guys know who these cartoon characters are, go ahead and comment down below. This is the first time I've actually worn them. I bought them a long time ago. Stevie, what's going on? Sarah, that's awesome to hear that you were doing good today. We're going to make today a good day. I think it's going to rain, but we're going to make today awesome anyhow. So with the reverse lunge, with the knee drive, the way that we're going to do that, I'm just going to scoot my clock over right here. That way I got a check. That way we're doing everything for the proper time. So the reverse lunge to the knee drive, we're going to be right here. You could have hands on hips or moving opposite with your legs. So reverse lunge to a knee drive right there. All right, pretty simple. So we're going to be doing that for 30 seconds. And we're going to go ahead and start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. Also, let me know if you guys can hear that music. It might be a little bit quiet. I'm going to turn it down right after the set. I'm sorry, I'm going to turn it up right after the set. Here we go. We got 10 more seconds. Let's keep it up. Not only is this a great strength exercise, getting our body nice and warm and good, but it's also help working on that balance as well. Let's go ahead and crank this tunes up. There we go. And get into the other leg. 3, 2, 1, and go. There we go. So you can tap that knee just gently to the ground and right back up. I'm a big fan of tapping that knee, just that way you make sure you're getting the full range of motion, getting that full stretch in that leg, right? Getting the most out of the exercise, getting the most out of every single rep. We got 6 seconds. Then we're gonna be getting into just the body weight squats, and good. So squats, just nice and easy. Right here, pardon me if you hear me grunt and groan. I crushed my legs yesterday. Timer. Real heavy and hard. So my quads and hamstrings, pretty toast. But that's what this warm-up's for. Help us get nice and loose. Get ready to crush this workout. We got 5 more seconds on the clock. Then we're gonna get into jumping jacks, bringing up that heart rate a little bit more, and ready to go. So comment down below your guys' favorite workout that you guys have done so far. Also, what else are you guys up to, you know? Are you guys making a puzzle? Are you guys doing any repairs around the home? You guys painting, decorating, just doing a lot of yard work? You know, what else you guys got going on? Any other hobbies that you guys picked up? Anything you're learning? And time, we're gonna take 30 seconds between each round. So we just finished the first round of the warm-up. We're gonna go ahead and hit that again one more time. And then remember, I want you guys to pause the video and do everything for 3 rounds, all right? So we're gonna be going and doing 2 together, and then I want you guys to do another one on your own, all right? So we're gonna get right back to it. We got 10 seconds on the clock. Remember, when we're drinking this water, just quick sips. We don't wanna be chugging a lot. We don't want all that sloshing around our stomach, all right? 3, 2, 1, and reverse lunge with that knee drive. Remember, go all the way down, get that nice good stretch, and that front foot should be nice and flat on the ground, driving up through that entire foot, all right? 3 points of contact, heel, big toe, little toe, dispersed weight evenly across those 3 areas, all right? We got 4 seconds, 2, 1, and switch legs. There we go, and best that you can, try to get it to be one smooth motion, just like this, just straight up and straight back down. If you gotta kind of stop to catch yourself, it's perfectly fine. Just every rep, try to do a little bit better. Here we go, we got about 10 seconds. Hey, this beat's pretty hot, and time, perfect. So, once again, we're gonna do another 30-second rest. Go ahead and grab yourself quick sip of water. I'm gonna show you guys block 1 again real quick. So we got sit-throughs, low to high chops, and plank, all right? So we got 10 more seconds of rest, and we're gonna get right to it. So for the low to high chops, that's when we're gonna need a weight of some sort, or if you guys have laundry detergent. I'm gonna be using this Downy Calm. The bottle looks awesome. And we're gonna get right to the sit-throughs. So for the sit-throughs, we'll be right here in a push-up position, right? And we're gonna come and just sit through just like that, all right? So if I do it facing you guys, I'm gonna be right here, sit through just like that. Boom, right there, all right? So we're gonna go 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. And with these, we'll just start off nice and slow for the first round. We can pick it up for the second one. So right here, our hips, butt, never touching the ground, just sitting through just like that, rotating that core as much as possible. Make sure we're breathing. As we're doing this, really squeeze that core as we're hitting that rotation, right? And right after this, we're gonna be hitting those low to high chops. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. So for these low to high chops, the way that we're gonna do this, we're gonna have our weight, or you could use a band, a dumbbell, no matter what you got. So we're gonna be doing exactly as it says, low to high chop. So we're gonna start down low and open it up to the sky, right? Luckily, I'm only 5'6". My ceiling's not too high, so I'm able to still do this, all right? And we're gonna be going 30 seconds straight, or you can count for reps. And what you get in this 30 seconds to match it, or we can go 30 seconds right here. So nothing crazy. It's very easy. to modify this exercise or make it a little bit more challenging by upping the weight, the resistance, the band, whatever you guys are using, right? So coming down and up and across. So if I show it from side down, up and across right here. 3, 2, 1, and good. We're gonna go ahead and switch sides. It's right here, down low, up to the ceiling. Crunch that core when you get down and open it up and rotating that hip at the top right there. Coming up, rotate that hip, pop, pop, there we go. Perfect, just like that. Yeah, let's get it, keep it up. Obliques are starting to feel it now. We got 3, 2, 1, time, good. Then we're gonna hop on down. Gonna be in a basic plank position. So this one can be easily modified also. If you wanna make it a little bit more challenging, we're gonna be on our forearms. If you want it to be a little bit easier, you can go ahead and stay on your hands in a push-up position, all right? So the way that we're gonna do that, we also wanna make sure our butt's not up too high and our hips are also not sagging too low. So it should look just like this right here, all right? So we're gonna be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. Keeping that core nice and tight. I know we're all stuck at home right now. That doesn't stop. Spring, summer, beach season is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta get right, right? Stay right. Gotta stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Let's get this core firing. That way when we're able to step out the house, we're gonna be shredded to the bone. Yeah. Let's get it. Squeeze that core and time. Perfect. So remember, we're going all these 2 times together. Pause it after each second round. Go ahead and crank out a 3rd round. And so moving on, we're gonna go down the list. So we're not just gonna double back and hit that again like we did for the warm up, but instead we're gonna go block 2, block 3, block 4, and then jump up back to block 1, all right? So squat jumps, we're gonna be starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So squat jump, it's right here, jumping. Squatting down low, jumping up. And this can be modified by how low you're going and how high you're jumping. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can grab some resistance right here, hold it, put a little bit more resistance on your legs. If you hit a leg day yesterday like I did, you might be moving a little slower, but that's perfectly fine because we're still working. 3, 2, 1, calf raises right here. Nice and easy. Hopefully you guys are checking out my socks. I also don't think anybody commented, name these cartoons right here. So just nice and easy, getting up as high as you can. Add some more resistance. This is one. You got a kid, throw your kid on your back, a dog, a friend, throw them across your shoulders, get some extra work in. Right after this, we're gonna have some single leg squats. Now, these single leg squats are going to be a little bit more difficult, and if you have a chair or a table or something nearby that you can use to hold on to, I'm definitely going to recommend it, especially if you're not familiar with single leg squats. And so with these, we want to go as low as we possibly can. If we can only go to 90 degrees, that's fine. But ideally, we want to be able to go all the way down, all the way back up, just like that, all right? So we have 30 seconds on each leg, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So right here, so I'm going to be using the chair for some assistance to show you guys. I'll scoot it over so that way you guys can see also. So right here, once again, that foot staying nice and flat, driving through my entire foot, right? Oh yeah. Now this is a great one, definitely a more advanced one. If you want to modify it, just go about halfway, parallel. 3, 2, 1, and good. And we're going to go ahead and switch sides. Let's go ahead and check out, see how this other leg is. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, yeah. These puppies are sore. I love it. Ugh. Once again, that goes to show you guys, even us coaches, we work out all the time. We train. We get sore too, you know? Even though we're machines, we still get sore every once in a while, right? And it's also, we make these workouts not to be super easy. We make them tough, so that way you guys can see how we are during these workouts. They're no joke, right? We got 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and good. So we're gonna take a 30-second rest. Then we're gonna move on to the next block, which is gonna be block 3. And that's gonna consist of the bicep iso hold, tricep extension, and shoulder iso hold. Zach Byers, my best friend. Alrighty. So, if you have a partner nearby, tell them to jump in the video, work out with you, grab a friend. So, for the bicep iso hold, we'll be standing, kneeling. We're gonna be right here, holding it at 90 degrees. Try to grab some heavy weight if you have it. We're just gonna hold it right here, squeezing our biceps. 3, 2, 1, and start. 30-second hold. And squeeze those biceps as hard as you can. Once again, I have this down. It smells really good. I'm a big fan of like vanilla scent. I also like lavender. This is lavender and vanilla bean. My bad. I like vanilla bean specifically. So we're just squeezing those biceps, holding it right there. We got 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna be right to the tricep extensions right here. Overhead, just extending, just like this. So once again, this is perfect if you have some downy like me, if you have a resistance band, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, a medicine ball, a rope, and you can tie a weight or a book bag or anything around the other end. Then right after this, we're gonna be getting into the shoulder iso hold, similar to the bicep iso hold, except we're gonna be using our shoulders. So we're gonna hold it right here and go. And once again, this is gonna be a lot more tough than the bicep iso hold, specifically because we're doing it with one arm instead of sharing the load across 2 arms. And then also the lever arm is much longer, so the resistance, it's gonna make that weight a lot heavier. So once again, if you need to modify it, grab some lighter detergent. I wouldn't recommend pouring it out. Your mom or girlfriend or wife might yell at you if you just waste some laundry detergent, especially if it smells this good. And go ahead and switch sides. Boom, right there. Holding it locked out. Squeezing that shoulder the best that you can. And then right after this, we're going to get a 30-second break. Grab some water. Then we're going to move on to the 4th block, which is going to be the squat with the rotation, the skater jumps, and the tempo squats. Then we'll get another break and we'll cycle through it together one more time. And then remember, I want you guys to pause it. Go ahead and knock out a 3rd round. 3, 2, 1, and perfect. We got 30 seconds rest on the clock. Grab a sip of water. Remember, just sips, no chugging. We don't want it coming back up. So we already hit that warm up twice. So now going back to, we're at block 4 now. So squat with the knee rotation, the skater jumps, and the tempo squats. We're gonna be starting in about 10 seconds. But first I'm gonna demonstrate real quick for you guys. So for the squat with the knee rotation, we're gonna squat down right there. And this one, we're gonna be alternating sides, squat down, rotate. So that way, not only we're hitting our legs, but we're hitting our core, we're hitting our obliques as well. And for the skater jumps, we're gonna be right here, jumping up, over to the side. Once again, hitting those legs. Then for the next one, we're gonna be doing tempo squats. We're gonna do a 5 count down with a 1 count up. So that's gonna look like this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as soon as we hit 5, we should be at the bottom of our squat, and that 1 count is gonna be coming straight up, all right? And then we're just gonna get right back to it. So there's not gonna be any rest at the top, just right to it, all right? So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and squat with the rotation. Squeeze that core, rotate, crunch that core. We got 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, I got to stop before it goes off. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and good. We're gonna get right to the skater jumps. And 3, 2, 1, go. So once again, if you need to modify this, jump a little bit lower, right here, side to side. You're gonna make it a little bit harder. Really get that knee up and over. Get it through. Nice big jumps, covering ground, and getting some height, all right? And right after this, we're gonna get right to the tempo squats. which is gonna be a great killer for the leg. Three, two, one, and right to the tempo squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back up and right to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. Woo, my legs are burning. Like I said yesterday, crushed my legs. Definitely feeling it, especially in those hamstrings. Back up. I think we'll be able to get one more after this one. We got enough time. Back up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. Awesome. So we're gonna get 30 seconds rest. We're gonna cycle through that together one more time. And like I said, I want you guys to make sure you guys are doing 3 rounds. So we're going 2 together, 1 on your own. All right, let's get it. Let's get this clock reset. Perfect. So right back to the sit-throughs, and we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So remember, second round, we're gonna pick this core work up a little bit. So right here, sitting through. Let's go, we got 15 seconds. Less than 10. Then you're gonna be right to low to high chops and time. Low to high chops. Go ahead and grab your weight. We're gonna be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Really squeeze that core. Rotate as hard as you can. Come across. Hitting those obliques. Remember on this, try to keep those arms nice and straight. It's going to be a little bit more resistance because of that longer lever arm. And good. And switching sides. Get nice and low. Try to get down to that foot. Remember, we're rotating that hip as we're coming through. Opening up that whole body, all right? And right after this, you're gonna be right back to that regular basic plank, all right? We got less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good. Go ahead and get down, get ready for that plank. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Squeeze that core nice and tight. Make sure we're breathing. Then right after this, we're gonna get right back to block 2. So squat jumps, calf raises, and those single leg squats. Definitely a leg burner, all right? Almost there. We got about 5 more seconds. Let's get it. Squeeze that core as tight as you can. 3, 2, 1, and time. So we're gonna get a 30-second rest on the clock since we're moving on to the next block. Then once again, squat jumps, calf raises, single leg squats. Sip that water. Don't chug it. Get your equipment ready, move everything you need to. Awesome. All right, and we're gonna get right to it. So with those squat jumps, we're gonna be starting in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Woo! Them quads are burning. Hammies are burning. I can't even lie. Oh, legs feel like cement. I love it. That's when you know you worked hard, right? 3, 2, 1, and good. So once again, if you have resistance, go ahead and grab it. We're gonna be cranking out those calf raises. Hold that weight. Also, nobody has commented down below who's on my socks. Woo! And with these, we want to make sure that we're not just going super fast like that. When we do a whole bunch of bouncing, it puts a lot of it in that Achilles tendon. So you're not really going to be working that muscle. You're just going to be getting that tendon bounce back, reverb kind of thing, right? So up nice and slow, down controlled. That's what's really going to target that muscle, hitting that gastroc and that soleus. Then we're going to get to those single leg squats and time. So we're going to bring that chair back over again, because these are no joke. And we're going to get right back to it. And go. Ooh. And also, if you want to get a little bit crazy with it, you can add some resistance if your single leg squat's pretty good. That way you're putting a little bit more resistance on that leg. Once again, this I'm only going to recommend for very advanced, just because it is pretty tough. 3, 2, 1, and good. We're going to go ahead and switch sides. Woo! The wheels are burning. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ah. Ooh. And right after this, remember, we get a nice little 30-second break. Grab a sip of water. Grab your weight, your resistance, unless you already got it. We're going to be hitting that upper body and those arms, biceps, and triceps. And time. 30 seconds of rest on the clock before we get into the last 2 blocks. I'm going to grab a little bit more resistance. So I'm totally competing against each other right now. So we got down and we got tied. Which do you use? Which do you prefer? Let's grab that sip of water, and we're going to get right to the bicep iso hold. Once again, we're going to make it a little bit harder, since we're going to go individual arms this time instead of just using one resistance for both arms, right? And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and up. Remember, flex. Squeeze those biceps as hard as you can. Iso hold. If this is too easy, grab some heavier weight, right? Really just squeeze those biceps. Flex as hard as you can on them. Flex on them. Then right after this, we're going to get to that tricep extension. And for this, also, we're going to use 2 separate resistance. That way, each arm is getting their own resistance, all right? 3, 2, 1, and good. And we're going to flop that over. Tricep extension right here. All the way down, all the way up. Locking out those arms, squeezing those triceps. At the top, once again, you can use anything. You can use a book bag. You can use a milk container, gallon of milk, whatever you got. A bucket of cement, a dog, a friend, a vacuum, a pile of books that's been sitting, anything. There we go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and good. We're going to be back up to that shoulder iso hold. This one's going to burn. There we go. Clock's trying to shut off on me. And one of these has a little bit more liquid than the other, so my right arm is feeling it. And if you're feeling the same thing, just halfway through, go ahead and switch arms, so that way you're getting even work. When you go and switch, that's 15. There we go. Once again, this is a great killer for the shoulder. Really going to burn it out. Then after this, we're going to be finishing up with our last block, which is going to be our last cardio block. That squat with the knee rotation, the skater jumps, and the tempo squats. And time. Good. Let's go ahead and set this off to the side. We got 30 seconds of rest. Grab your agua. We're going to get into it. The squat with the knee rotation, the skater jumps, and finish off with this tempo squats, all right? Alrighty, and we got those squat with the knee rotation. We're going to move this chair out of the way. We're going to be getting into it in 3, 2, 1, and go. Really rotate those hips. Squeeze those obliques. Nice deep squats as low as you can. Getting ready for those tempo squats, right? And once again, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, just pick up the pace a little bit. Just move a little bit faster. That'll get your heart rate up a little bit more, especially going into those tempo squats. Nice, great leg finisher, all right? We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And right to the tempo squats. 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. We got 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. We got time for one more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time. That will be a wrap. I'm going to stay live for just another minute. Any questions that you guys have, please go ahead and drop them down below. Also, if you know who this is, comment down below. I want to know who knows it, all right? Are you guys true 90s babies? Or some of you guys that are watching? But also, once again, just a reminder for anybody, if this is your guys' first time watching the video, we are going to be live streaming on Facebook, most days also on Instagram as well. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. is going to be a full body workout, 9 a.m. is going to be a speed session, 10 a.m. is going to be another full body workout, and once again, these are all going to be streamed. They're also going to be embedded on Facebook so that way you guys can go back and rewatch them anytime that you guys want. We're also going to be uploading all of these to our YouTube channel so that way you guys can just go on, type in T3 Performance. You guys will be able to click on our channel, and you'll be able to click under videos. They'll show up right there, or they should be on the home page. You could also click on the playlist if you want specifically just to see the videos. They'll all be titled under the tab At Home Workouts, all right? So everything's going to be on there for you guys. And if you guys need anything, please don't be afraid to contact myself or any of the other staff members. If you guys need some more customized workouts at home, if you guys happen to have a nice gym set up, you have weights and stuff like that, and you guys need programming, please feel free to reach out, and we will get you guys set up through this crazy time, right? So that's going to conclude it. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow bright and early, all right? Later.